Hello, good morning to you YouTubers. Commander Bell is here. Well, I'll let you know that I'm gonna tell you that it's quite windy in San Diego, California due to Santa Ana winds. There's some fires out in Malibu. Also, more intense winds in East County that attracted a trailer this flipped over on Interstate 8. So just be safe out there, people. Okay. So, well, reason why I'm here about a few days ago that Daniel Penny has been found not guilty. Well, be honest with you, my opinion, that he done nothing wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, and the Black Lives Matter is having a tantrum, and now they threaten violence and riots. Okay, so then I like Black Lives Matter. Okay, like their 10 years of reign of terror is over because uh because majority of people that don't buy that BS. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Like Daniel Penny, just the average guy, on a subway going to work in New York, like he lived in Long Island, okay. And so what happened? He got see that guy Jordan Neely, okay, a crazy homeless man, okay. He was acting crazy. He was wigging out on drugs, so threatening to kill people. He was acting a fool, okay. So what happened? That when Jordan Neely was threatening a woman and child. That's when Daniel Penny took action, and also two more people as well joined Daniel Penny to restrain that man. Okay, so what happened? Daniel Penny put an arm around his neck. Okay, to restrain him while the other men restrained his feet. Okay, so what it is that he was acting up. Okay, so that's the only way that they can restrain him. But what happened was that he died about hours later. Okay, and Daniel Penny wasn't even arrested at that time. Then all suddenly, the media licked that up. Black Lives Matter was protesting, and Al Sharpton and that politician AOC, I think Alexis Cortez, I think that's who she is. Okay, you know what? They cried racism, and Alexis Cortez or AOC, you would call it, try to see as a poor homeless man, how or houseless that is. That's why he died. So I'm gonna tell you, that's not. I'm gonna tell you that racism and him being homeless did not kill him at all. Period. Because he died doing a crime. Okay, that's exactly what happened. So then Black Lives Matter blocked the subway. Okay, and then all suddenly that DA Bragg arrested him days later. Man, I felt bad for Daniel Penny. So that stuff been going on almost a year, labeling him as a racist, white supremacist, and you know, I'm gonna tell you about Jordan Neely, okay? I'm gonna tell you that he's not some innocent Michael Jackson impersonator down on the subway, okay? Think about it. He's a chronic drug addict. He got 40 felony arrests. I'm gonna tell you, what happened is that he punched an old woman and fractured her face on the subway, and he tried to kidnap a child. You arrest for that. I'm gonna tell you, what all the 40 felonies did? All the 40 felonies, like they keep letting him out of jail to catch and release. Okay, let me tell you right there, that what really killed Jordan Neely is a catch and release because I'm gonna tell you, if a person who punched an old woman in the face and fracture her, cause fracture and more serious injuries than like that almost killed her. That's prison. I'm gonna tell you that prison time right there. Like you've been locked up for 10 years. Oh no, they let him out to do more crimes. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell you this. Black Lives Matter. Just got involved and Al Sharpton as well. Yeah, the race hustler. I'm gonna tell you that he. I'm gonna tell you he. I'm gonna tell you about that. I'm gonna tell you. And I just call him the ghetto queen, a ghetto king, or I'll call him a race hustling pimp. That's what he does, okay? Because I'm telling you that I lost respect for him years ago after he incited the violence that one of his supporters, or probably with a gun, attack a price bazaar, and he killed a black security guard and about 400 people in that place and burned it down. Okay, so gotta remember that's our shop. And a lot of respect for him right there because he incited violence. Okay, like everywhere you go, if there's an incident, he shows up. Okay, I'm gonna tell you all this stuff. I'm gonna tell you right there that I'm gonna tell you several. Now back to Daniel Penny and Jordan Neely. Okay, I'm gonna tell you several witnesses said that Jordan Neely was acting hostile, threatening people. Okay. And they glad that Daniel Penny took action and subdued him. Me, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am a retired bus driver who work with public transit. Okay, I've seen and heard a lot involved public transit. Okay, fights on the trolley, violence on the trolley, and then even the bus driver got attacked. Okay. All right, I'm gonna tell you that I'm glad I retired because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you my fellow bus drivers. Okay, about a few months ago, he got stabbed by a passenger who refused to give him a free ride. Okay, so, well, he's doing okay now. I thank God he survived because he's my friend of mine's son, the bus driver. Okay, so you got to remember, public transit workers are family. Okay, you know, and I'm gonna tell you, one of my coworkers got raped. Okay, on duty. Okay, so to me, that very angered me a lot. And I'm gonna tell you, you know what surpassed that part is? They're done by repeated offenders, especially in Democrat-controlled California where I live in. They keep letting criminals out of jail, and they preach about gun control. Okay. Now, back what I was saying was that quite disgusting that so-called Jordan Neely family members show up. Okay, especially his father, who have a different last name of his son Neely. Okay. He was acting a fool in the courthouse. He had to be injected. Okay. He was speaking how he missed his son or that. I'm gonna tell you what. Okay, Father, tell me, where were you while your son was homeless, having problems? Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you that my son here, I have a son. Okay, if he had some problems, okay, I would try everything in my power to get him help. Okay, I wouldn't even give up on him. Okay, so look. The father, okay, I'm gonna talk to you, Jordan Lee's dad, okay. I don't want to mention your name, okay, because I'm gonna tell you, you look like a deadbeat, okay. That's what you are, okay. You abandon your child. That's why you have the same last name of your child has the same last name of his mother, okay, or other father, whatever, okay. So think about it. All right, you showed up. Try to get on the ghetto lottery, okay? You talk about suing Daniel Penny. I'm gonna tell you, Dad, Father, that is, it's your darn fault because I'm gonna tell you that you wasn't there for your child, okay? That's common in the ghetto. Ghetto men just walk away from the child, from their kids, and go to another woman, keep pregnant them, okay? So I'm gonna tell you right there. I'm gonna tell you the politicians, failed him as well. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, but now Black Lives Matter, okay, are now enraged because Daniel Penny found not guilty. I know what I talk about racism, the KKK, and all that. Listen, Black Lives Matter. Well, I'm gonna tell you, my opinion is, I'm gonna tell you, there how many factions of Black Lives Matter. Oh yeah, one of the founder of Black Lives Matter, Greater New York. Okay. Talk about vigilante justice. Okay. Hey, Black Lives Matter. If you're so concerned about the black community, I'm gonna tell you, you don't represent me. Okay. I represent my family. I represent the God who I serve. Okay. I represent the United States of America, and I support Trump. Okay, for a good reason. And I'm gonna tell you what. Black Lives Matter, you really do care. You could have deal with the black on black crime, get the drug dealers on the street, and also fight street gangs. Okay, they kill more black people than anybody else. Okay, now Black Lives Matter. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you something. Your organization's been around over 10 years. Okay, I'm gonna tell you because you refuse to see the clear picture of what's going on. Okay, it got started with Michael Brown, a common street thug. Okay, who got shot by the police because he attacked a cop after he robbed a store. And what really gets to me is the media. The media try to portray him as a gentle giant college student, okay, who's studying. I think he's doing learning to trade or something, okay. So that's what what so-called family says, okay. Don Lennon of TNN. Oh, I'm glad he's not around no more. He claimed that he's a victim of racial profiling. And Al Sharpton. Guess what happened a few days later? Him and his homie walk into a store and attack an old man and robbed him. Took a handful of cigars to make blunt. Okay, what it is, he's a teenage drug dealer. Okay, and what happened when the police tried to arrest him, he attacked a cop. That's when the cop forced him to shoot him. But what happened? His partner in crime tried to say he got his hands up, and police shot him anyway. And the media looked that up. Okay, and then what happened? A riot broke out. Okay, over a lie. Then Obama descended some team investigated racism of that police department. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. See what happened is that Trump was running for president. Trump and Hillary were running for president. It got all political now. Okay, that was a tool trying to get Hillary elected. It failed. Okay, it failed. Okay. Then 4 years later, during COVID, George Floyd, a man got caught trying to use a counterfeit bill. He got arrested. And what happened? He started resisting. He was acting up. He was high on drugs. He was waking on drugs. So the police officer had to strain him, put a knee in his neck, and he was screaming, he can't breathe, he can't breathe, he can't breathe. No, at first, I thought that cop murdered him, okay? But it turned out later that he was wigging out on fentanyl. And also, George Floyd is also a career criminal. Like, he raped a pregnant woman at gunpoint. I don't know, over some drugs, something like that, okay? All right, I think there's some other charges he had, but then what happened was that the riot broke out. I'm telling you, like go back to the Michael Brown thing, okay? Michael Brown read it to like the mother's a dope fiend, her boyfriend, like a common street drug when the grand jury declared that the officer is not responsible for what he did. He got mad and chanted, "Burn your place down." That is the first Black Lives Matter riot. Now, back on George Floyd again, okay? What happened? The riot broke out, okay? Then George Floyd became a poster child of civil rights, okay? President Obama and Joe Biden got on Zoom at his funeral. George Floyd buried in the golden casket, okay? While the whole country was burning, okay? That's the only thing the Biden and Obama were thinking about, okay? Like, he got involved, okay? He's no longer president. And Joe Biden was with a crocodile tears and find a hot belly Joe Biden's feet. So he was scoring political points. You know what? It didn't work because his dad won an election. The whole country was burning for months, okay? Then, until one day, it was a police shooting in Kenosha of a guy who sexually accused of sexual assaulting a child. And also, their domestic dispute going on. He tried to take off in the car with his kids, and what happened? The police shot him because he reached in for a weapon. No, but the media did not show that. A riot in Kenosha broke out. Okay? See, the media did not say why and how he got shot. Then what happened? Then what happened next? Like when the riot broke out in Kenosha, what happened? A group of Black Lives Matter rioters because showed up at a gas station, was guarded by one young man, 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse. Okay, so what happened? They set the trash bin on fire, try to roll it to the gas station. I'm gonna tell you, Kyle Rittenhouse step out and try to put the fire out. Okay, then all suddenly the mob starts rushing on, try to attack him. So Kyle Rittenhouse shot in self-defense. Okay, so he was running for his life from the angry mob until they start jumping him. I think one guy, okay, who kicked him is a known felon. Also, the guy that hit him in the skateboard, a known felon. Then another member of Black Lives Matter pull out a firearm, a felon with a gun, to try to shoot Kyle Rittenhouse. But Kyle Rittenhouse quit draw, blow his arm off with his AR-15. So what happened? The whole world saw that he was defending himself. He got arrested. And the politicians, of course, got involved. And then I'm going to tell you what happened. That even Trump got involved, tried to stick up on the man after Joe Biden called him a white supremacist, okay? Later on, he was found not guilty because the jury had spoken, because it was on film. And you know how the prosecutor tried to betray him, that he illegally bring a firearm to another state. So nope. Kyle Rittenhouse was protecting this fellow citizen, a citizen like American citizens who immigrated from the Middle East. He's saving their business. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of businesses were destroyed by Black Lives Matter, including black business. Okay, see, then another parallel took place during the election year. The Daniel Penny, the hero, who saved a lot of citizens in New York. Okay, Kyle Rittenhouse and Dan Penny had something similar the same way. I'm gonna tell you, my opinion, they are the victim of racism right there. They are. Okay, a white guy who who fought against a criminal defense. I'm gonna tell you, like some guy named Williams, I think. He was a black man who got attacked by a subway or by a crazy homeless man. He stabbed him to death in self-defense. Okay, and like he was detained by the police and let go. He wasn't charged. Okay, you see what's going on? Okay. I'm gonna tell you right there, all this is plain political. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm glad that Daniel Penny was found not guilty. Hey, Dan, okay, I support you 100%. Okay, all right. I'm glad that I'm glad you're free once again. But I'm gonna tell you, Dan, I think it's time for you to move out of New York. Move out of New York. Period. Okay. All right, because I'm gonna tell you, because I worry about your safety. So you better go somewhere else, start over again. Okay, Daniel Penny. All right. So I'm gonna tell you about that district attorney Bragg. Okay, the guy who tried to put Trump in prison. You see, Bragg, you're doing all this political, same way you did to Daniel Penny. Okay, you're the reason why Trump won. Okay, and what you're doing, because you're not doing anything to protect the New York from criminals. Okay. Only thing you're doing now is try to score points. Okay, I hope Daniel Penny will sue you. Okay, I hope you get boyed out, Bragg. Okay, I'll tell you one thing though. That after January 20th, Bragg, Trump will go after you. Okay, he'll put you in jail and ruin your career as well. So I'll tell you one thing though. Bragg, you failed to put Trump in prison because I'm gonna tell you, like you trying to resume the sentencing after he got office. Good luck with that, because it's not gonna happen. And also to Black Lives Matter, your ear is over, okay? Your ear is over, okay? I'm gonna tell you, you killed a lot of people, okay, including law enforcement. Then I hope that Trump will go after your organization as well. Okay, everybody, good YouTube. Commander Bell's out. All right. Be safe out there. Please be safe.